GB News host Alex Armstrong erupted live on air over the accidental release of migrant sex offender Hadush Kebatu, 41, from prison on Friday, calling it a complete joke and declaring, "I'm done." Armstrong expressed his frustration at the government and prison system, highlighting that Kebatu had been at large in London for days, consuming police resources and avoiding deportation. He criticized politicians for failing to protect citizens, saying his patience had run out. Armstrong angrily described the case as the latest humiliation in what he sees as a broken system, noting that Kebatu should have been deported months ago rather than being housed in already overcrowded prisons. He emphasized the strain on law enforcement, claiming hundreds of thousands of pounds of police time were wasted on the search. The broadcast resonated with viewers, reflecting growing public concern over migrant-related crime and systemic failures. The Metropolitan Police confirmed that Kebatu was finally arrested in Finsbury Park, London, around 8:30 am, on October 26. Commander James Conway, who oversaw the operation, praised the fast-paced and coordinated efforts of specialist officers from the Met, Essex Police, and British Transport Police. Conway acknowledged public assistance as instrumental in locating Kebatu and confirmed that he would be returned to prison custody. Armstrong's broadcast followed a tense manhunt initiated after Essex Police were alerted to the prison release error. The mishap reportedly involved Kebatu being mistakenly escorted to a train station by prison staff, allowing him to travel freely for days. Armstrong's tirade condemned both the operational failures and political inaction, insisting that repeated errors like this endanger law-abiding citizens. The case has drawn widespread media attention, with coverage highlighting systemic issues in the UK prison and deportation processes. Armstrong's passionate on-air criticism underscored public frustration, accusing authorities of repeatedly failing to safeguard communities. Viewers praised his direct approach, noting that his anger mirrored public sentiment regarding repeated lapses in handling dangerous offenders. In conclusion, Armstrong vowed to no longer tolerate failures by the government or prison system, asserting that repeated mistakes put the public at risk. The incident has reignited debates over the management of migrant offenders in the UK, with Armstrong's fiery broadcast serving as a stark reminder of citizen frustration and the pressure on law enforcement to rectify systemic oversights. The arrest of Kebatu has brought temporary closure to a highly publicized incident, but Armstrong and others insist that fundamental reforms are needed to prevent similar failures in the future.